Matt mentioned that in the pregame, and he's right.
Fields designed to run, but Denver was ready for it. Leading the charge, Alex Singleton.
Hey, Stanford.
2nd and 11. Fields was looking to run again. Denver ready for it. And there's the sack for Nick Bonito. The second-year linebacker out of Oklahoma coming up to make the play, and it's 3rd and long. Bears fans making some noise. It's 3rd and 7. Wilson gets rid of it to McLaughlin. At the 15, up ahead, and he's still going for a touchdown! On 3rd and 7, the Broncos take it in and jump out to a 6-0 lead. Remember, we told you Javonte Williams questionable with a hip injury. He's not out there. McLaughlin, the running back, on 1st and 10. And they do run it with the rookie. Slips a tackle. McLaughlin very shifty. And he picks up the 1st down. A 14-yard run for Jaleel McLaughlin. Fields, pressure coming, and he is sacked. Sacked by his old teammate at Ohio State.
And this is just speed on the edge against Larry Borum. And it's just...
Something has changed with Justin Fields.
Pressure's coming. Bonito has Fields, and Fields was still able to hang in there and throw it away. McLaughlin through midfield. He's got the speed into Bears territory and ripped down from behind at the 26 by Brisker. But McLaughlin continues to impress. 32 yards for the rookie. They're throwing. Wilson has time. Good protection to the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown. Brandon Johnson. His 3rd touchdown of the season. And a big drive for Denver. They had to have it against Washington, and now his 3rd of the season right here.
And this was beautiful scheme to just get Brandon Johnson screaming across the back.
And after the Mims return, they'll start at the 32-yard line. They pitch it. There goes McLaughlin again for another Denver 1st down. Jaleel McLaughlin, 13 more yards. 3rd and 6. Pressure's coming. Wilson fires on the run. Judy's left alone, and he's got the 1st and still going. Jerry Jeudy to the 25-yard line. Brisker on the tackle. Wilson over the middle, caught, touchdown! Cortland Sutton! And the Denver offense has come to life in the second half.
To a big target, but when you have guys down there that are 6'4", 216, 6'4".
319.
1st and 10, play fake, pressure's coming, Fields lost the football, Cooper scoops it up, off to the races, and he will score! Bonito knocked the ball out, and Cooper, Fields' former Ohio State teammate, takes it back.
He's turning his back to the line of scrimmage, and we talked about that at the start. They've done such a great job of keeping his eyes in front of him all day. Turns the back to the line of scrimmage there and just does not feel Cooper coming off the edge. He's been nearly perfect all day, but that one hurts.
I understand the play call from Luke Getsy. I understand it. I get it. You're trying to...
Would have been a 35-yard field goal. Instead, Denver takes over with the ball and 1 timeout. Wilson on 1st down. He's looking deep. He's got Mims down there. There goes Mims, the rookie, tackled at the 34, and Denver's already in field goal range. Lutz is 0 for 1 on 50-yard attempts this season. This one's on the way, and it is good! And the Broncos take the lead.
46 seconds as the kick goes in to come back out and take your, take the Bears right down the field. He's played extremely well all day. He's got to go cut it loose on this last drive.
I like this effort of Dylan Cole. Just almost got there, just laid fully out. Justin Fields looked confident in that photo, in that picture, that shot of him. He's played with a ton of confidence all day today.
3rd down and 13. Santos' career long is 55 yards. Pressure coming. Fields over the middle. Intercepted! Picked off by Jackson, and he goes to the ground. And the Broncos will escape with their 1st win of the year.